Welcome to week 173, Curator's Perspective, Imposter Syndrome. Blinking cursors and racing minds. Rewire your brain for confidence. The cursor blinks to the rhythm of my pulse. Beat, beat, blink. Beat, beat, blink. Just me, a cold brew, and the cursor of expected creativity, witty puns, and actionable takeaways meeting the beat of my heart. It's time to deliver your weekly MindSweep, Jamie. I'm the business consultant who's supposed to help entrepreneurs confidently broadcast their brilliance. Yet here I am, tongue-tied before a blank page, and the pressure draped over my shoulders like a damp, weighted blanket. Here comes that nagging narrative that my achievements are undeserved, and who am I to be giving entrepreneurs business advice and strategy? Yet logically, I know that last Tuesday, I watched a creative entrepreneur's shoulders drop in relief when I reframed her failure as useful data. We mapped out her dopamine roller coaster on my signature butcher paper, Sharpie fumes mixed with espresso, and by the time the caffeine had settled, she spotted 3 tweaks for her 2.0 version. Moments like this are why I marinate in neuroscience and business, so you don't have to. Still, that uninvited passenger climbs into my brain, seatbelt unclicked, breath hot on my neck, whispering, "Hope you've got a license for this success, Jamie. One crappy blog post and they'll see that you're just winging it." Sound familiar? If so, you and I have just met imposter syndrome, confidence's clingy cousin and master backseat driver. Jerk. Good news is we can reroute that passenger. Let's hotwire your neural GPS. Why this passenger shows up for creatives and founders. The stakes feel higher because our product is personal. Art, ideas, and heart full on display. Comparison to a real business is just one click away. Each pivot, pitch, or pricing tweak happens in full view. It's no wonder a single critique can feel like a public unmasking. Entrepreneurs are invited to inventing something from scratch. No GPS, just construction cones and detours. Every experiment, pivot, or pitch happens in public, and the daily tightrope of deadlines, distractions, and dopamine dips, and that faint, "maybe I don't belong" whisper amps up. We all see you're winging it. Why your brain loves this mean little myth. Let's take a look upstairs. Your prefrontal cortex, its job is internal reviewer. Evaluates skills, plans, and next moves. But the imposter hijack is when it loops on, "Did I do enough?" Perfectionism spikes. Your amygdala, its job, the smoke detector, alerts you to real danger. Its imposter hijack fires false alarms. We're doomed, keeping cortisol high and creativity low. The reward system, its job to celebrate wins with dopamine, but its imposter hijack moves the goalposts, so achievements feel meh. The default mode network, its job to be your daydream headquarters, stitches thoughts together while you rest. Its imposter hijack, left unsupervised, it turns into an overthinking factory and worst case scenario. Neuroplasticity means these circuits can be rewired, but only if we spot the glitch and intentionally update the code. Here are 5 brain-friendly reframes. An evidence board, not a vision board. Pin screenshots of positive reviews, offers accepted, and problems solved. Review it weekly to train the prefrontal cortex on facts, not feelings. 2-minute name it to tame it. When the heckler pipes up, label it, imposter radio is playing again. Naming activities, the left hippocampus, lowering the amygdala alarm. Body before brain. 30 seconds of movement or deep breathing boosts GABA, the brain's natural calm the heck down neurotransmitter. Public micro wins. Post a behind the scenes clip. Ship a rough draft newsletter. Small stakes, quick feedback. Frequent hits of real-world data. Quiet the default mode networks. Imagine disasters. An accountability buddy loop. Share a tiny goal with another entrepreneur. Oxytocin from social connections buffers cortisol, making follow-through and self-trust stickier. Before you hit publish, ask yourself, if a friend achieved what I just did, would I call it luck or talent? What small proof can I bookmark today for tomorrow's anxious mind? And who could I text right now to borrow belief when mine runs low? Imposter syndrome is common, especially among creative entrepreneurs and those with ADHD, and it may never vanish. But understanding its neuroscience roots and using brain-based strategies can help you break the cycle of self-doubt and reclaim your confidence. It can shrink from stadium speakers to a background hum. Your creative spark is real. Your entrepreneurial grit is earned, and those ADHD superpowers, hyperfocus, idea velocity, resilience, deserve a front row seat. Keep building. Keep sharing. The world needs the gifts you bring to the world. And while it already has plenty of clones, it needs your quirky, brilliant original. Don't let imposter syndrome have the final word. My questions for you this week are, when your imposter radio starts playing, which track does it spin most often? And what concrete evidence could you counter-program it with? And which brain hijack, the perfectionist prefrontal cortex, the alarm-happy amygdala, the moving goalpost reward system, or the overthinking default mode network, hijacks you most? What might a 2-minute name it, then tame it break that loop? Reply and share with me.